You got it.
Oh, I think everybody needs to stand up and put an oil on. And I'll tell you, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. Stand up and get oil. Or stretch. Or should we just dance? Woo-hoo, let's just move it a little bit. Let's go. What's your favorite oil? What are you guys putting at? Calm? Oh, I would love some. But if a diamond can be nervous, so can a little person like me look at it. That's too hard. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Are you good? Your butt's in square? Okay, Shannon, do I have to start the time? I do? Oh, I have to watch. Okay. So have a seat, everybody, we're good. But I'm not sure what to follow.
This was pretty tough.
No, you spoke.
After this, I think.
Okay, never mind.
Are we good?
We're good.
That's two speakers that are pretty tough to follow. First, Shannon talks about poop, and then these two ladies talk about brains. And I've been told I got poop for brains for quite a while.
You don't tell the family secrets.
Okay. My name is John Compton. This is my wife Denise. We are executives. We've been asked to talk about our oily life, our everyday oily life. So it's going to come down from what these last 2 ladies talked about. You knocked it out of the park, ladies. Wow. My favorite oil is peppermint. Oh, you start. Yeah, you start. I'm sorry.
Give me the mic.
I got confused. I told my brain.
We started our oily journey in 2015. We were visiting John's brother and sister-in-law, and we walked in the house, and my sister-in-law had this jug of water, and she was pouring water in this thing. And I said, "Joan, what are you doing?" She said, "Well, they told me to put some water in here and then put some of these oily things in it." So I watched her do it, and I said, "Well, what is it?" She said, "I don't know." I watched it, and it was so cool. I mean, I was memorized just to see the steam and the moisture come out of this thing. And I said, "I want one of those." And so she said, "I can hook you up." So she got us a kit, and the kit came, and for 2 weeks, I put water in that thing, and I put some oils in it, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I watched it. It was so cool. Again, just mesmerized to see that stuff come out of this thing, which is called a diffuser, but we didn't know, so we did that for about 2 weeks, and then I put it in the closet for 3 years. Well, we didn't know. We didn't know what we had. So we put it in the closet for 3 years. And it sat there. And I could look at me, I'm nervous just like you are. I mean, the picture of gold and I can't. Anyway, so one day I was driving down the street and I saw a sign that said, Healthy Habits in Frankfurt. It said Essential Oils Classes. I thought, classes? Well, maybe there's something to it. So I thought, okay, we need to go to this class. So I started attending these classes at Healthy Habits, pulled out the kit, and we started using it. By me starting to use the oils, I no longer use my acid reflux medicine. And I'm no longer on my high blood pressure medicine, all because of what I was learning with the oils. So we continued to use the oils. In 2019, I had the opportunity to go to the Grand Convention in Salt Lake City. John and I talked about it, and I said, you know what, John, if I'm gonna do this thing, if we're gonna do a business, I wanna know that this is for real. I wanna know that what we've got, if it's for real. So we get out there, holy cow. In the opening session, there was 30,000 plus people out there. And I'm sitting in there and I'm thinking, well, 30,000 plus people from all over the world, we're not even going to be able to hear what those people on the stage are saying. It's just going to be, but I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, wow. So pretty soon, at the opening, out comes the bagpipes, playing Amazing Grace. And I'm thinking, well, maybe we're not going to say a prayer, but I'm telling you, the tears were just rolling down my face because it was so powerful. It was just so powerful. And so again, 30,000 people, I'm thinking, oh man, we're way up in the top, and not going to be able to hear. I could not believe the amount of respect that those 30,000 people had for Mary Young and for the Young Living Company. It was quiet. It was like you were in church and you could hear a pin drop. It was amazing. And then you go out to the farm and you see the farm and you see oh my gosh, the horses and the lavender, how he did all of that. So I came home and I said, John, we got to do this. This is the real deal. These are gifts from God, and I just knew that we need to do it. We need to take it and own it so we could help and share and help people with their health and wellness.
You better be sure. To talk about the oils we use every day, everybody's got a kit, everybody's got stuff in their closets, their medicine cabinets, and it sits there. Use the stuff. Use your oil, use your supplements. They don't do any good in the closet. They don't manufacture themselves up to give you more. I start my day in the morning with the Shushan Shave Cream. Great. I hardly ever nip myself anymore. I used to bleed like a stuck pig. These toothpaste, when I start bleeding, you put cypress on it, stops real quick. These toothpaste, the Young Living Bar Soap, of course, Ninja, Inner Defense, Sultrasign, Cardiogize, the Master Formula, BC and D, you name it, we put it, we use it. I have heart problems. I've got 9 stents in my heart, I've had a couple of heart attacks. 2018, I found myself in the hospital in Saginaw for some blockages, and they took care of one and a couple more that they couldn't do, and ended up down Henry Ford in February. They took care of me that night. I'm laying there, and a couple girls come in, a couple young nurses come in to do their rounds, and I was putting my oils on before I went to sleep. And they said, what do you got? And I said, well, put some oils on, Young Living? And yeah. So they come in, they start looking at them, talking oils. They love Young Living. I thought, I didn't think younger nurses were into this. She said, oh no. She said, we think they're great. You got to talk to Shirley. I said, who's Shirley? Well, Shirley's our head nurse. She's been here a long time. She does oils. Shirley came in about an hour later. We talked for an hour. She knew more stuff than I could ever imagine. It's like talking to Shannon. And it motivated me, it informed me, so I went home and we started talking about it. Well, in my Ninja, after my blockages were removed, we started putting lemongrass oil. So 3 months later, I go down to Henry Ford again for a checkup, and the doc said, John, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean? He said, well, your blood work. I said, I've been in all through your 20 years of your records, and your blood work has never been like this. It's always been terrible. He said, yeah. I said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I remember I told you when we first met that we do Young Living oils, so we drink Ninja. He said, yeah. I said, well, I could put lemongrass oil in, and that's only done different. He said, well, your blood work is perfect. Your HDL was here, your LDL were here, 3.1 on the total cholesterol. Anything below 4 is fantastic. total cholesterol's 100 or something, low 100. He said, I can't tell you to use this stuff, but keep doing what you're doing. So, like I said, I got 11. I don't want to stop there. I don't want to hit that lucky 13. My numbers have been great ever since, so I keep doing that.
So we know, well, that the oils and the supplements are great for us. We know that they work. We know that. But they're also good for our pets. Was in a class with Shannon, and I remember this gentleman stood up and he said, we need to use Ninja Red for our animals. Our dogs need an ounce of Ninja Red every day. I'm thinking, okay. So I'm driving home and I'm thinking, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it on the dog and we'll see. We have a golden retriever, and at age 3, she was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. She had those big welts are where the muscles, it affected the muscles, and she really struggled. But this was before we were into oils, and so the dog was on all kinds of meds from the doctor. I mean, we just kept giving her meds. We didn't know. So in the morning, the next morning, I thought, okay, I'm going to give the dog some Ninja Red. Well, I put some on her dog food, and we had a golden retriever with an attitude because she wouldn't eat it. So I thought, okay, put it in her water. She wouldn't drink her water. So I tricked her and I thought, okay, you guys, what am I going to do? So I got those little capsules out. I would make anywhere between 9 and 12 capsules with an eyedropper every morning and give the dog Ninja Red. John would come down from upstairs and give you this Ninja Red. I'd drink my Ninja Red and I'd look over and I'd say, hey, Jazzy, how about some Ninja Red? And she would come in, you could just see her get off the couch and her butt would wag, and she'd come over and she'd sit right there. So she would have her 9 to 12 capsules every morning.
With peanut butter. With peanut butter.
It was like crazy. So one morning John said, Denise, look at Jazzy's eyes. They're brilliant. They're so bright. She's got so much energy. Well, on occasion, I also would give her a little bit of sulfurzyme. I would open one of those capsules and sprinkle it on her food. She didn't know any different. It was awesome. But you could see how it was just really helping her. I mean, she had so much energy, and her eyes just sparkled. So Jazzy also had a problem where she had a little bit of anxiety. Again, we had the only golden retriever, I think, in the United States that didn't like to ride a car. So it would be like, she'd get in the car and she would do one of these. So we decided, okay, I'm going to try. If I would use a little bit of peace and calming, maybe it would work for the dog. So I put a little jojoba oil or coconut oil, then dropped some peace and calming on, put it down her back, and she was so calm. One day, after she was groomed, the groomer called and said, Denise, I don't know what you've done, but Jazzy could stand the whole time she was getting groomed. She didn't have to sit, and she was so calm. So you guys, we do know that, again, the oils and the supplements work for our animals as well. So at age 9.5, Jazzy's rheumatoid arthritis really started taking hold of her. And we would literally, we took her to the vet, and the vet said, hey, we'll give you some pain meds for her, and it'll help her through. Well, John and I talked about it, and we said, no pain meds. So I thought, we've got oils, we can do it ourselves. So it was to the point where we would have to literally help her up with her back legs so she could go out and do her business. So the last couple of days, you could see she was struggling, and she knew. I think dogs are pretty smart. They knew what was going on. So, again, I would take the oils, I would take either coconut oil or something, and then I would put pan oil. Because I thought if it's good for me, it's got to be good for the dog. I would put pan oil on her, rub it down her back, just rub it in. Then I would take wintergreen, put some wintergreen on my hand, rub it down, just kind of just felt so good for her. And then I took coconut oil. And again, I put that, did the same thing. She literally licked the oils from my hand. She knew she needed them, and she liked them. It just really helped her those last couple days before she went on to her next life. Or those kids that have not. Well, anyway, make sure whatever you do, I mean, don't be fearful and don't hesitate not to use the oils and the supplements for your animals as well.
Our daughter, she's the administrator of it's called a skilled nursing community. I used to say old folks home or nursing home. I can't say that anymore. So skilled nursing community. For the past 3 years, she's run this place, and in 3 years, she's not missed one day of work. Now, there's nursing homes, colds, flu, goes through those places like wildfire. She's not missed one day of work. She's drank Ninja and taken Interdefense every day. And she believes that's the reason why she's been so healthy. With COVID coming around, same thing, she was there every day. 75% of her employees caught COVID. No one got really too sick, but still they had COVID. Not well. We were with her pretty much the whole time. We never caught it. Same thing, Ninja and Interdefense. Not saying that was the whole thing, but it's been, for her it's great. Her husband drank Ninja, didn't do the Interdefense, and through his clients, he figures he contracted COVID. Didn't get it real bad, but nonetheless she got it. So she thought, for sure, I'm going to catch it now, right? They met quarantined from each other, and she slept in the same bed. She still didn't get COVID. So it's, now he drinks his Ninja with his Interdefense.
So I look around the room, and there are so many of you that are younger than John and I. I mean, we are Medicare age, okay? We are on Medicare. We started our journey just a couple of years ago. And we're thinking we're going to build this business. You guys, please, whatever you do, take the oils, take the supplements, and go out and share, and share, and share. You guys, we have a gift, and we have been so blessed, and we just need to share it with the people that are around you. And another thing, educate them. Make sure you educate the people that you're sharing with. Educate them about Young Living. Educate them about the product. It's just, we have a gift and we need to share. And like I said, don't, just because John's old and he decided, oh no, we are perfect. But we decided to do this. You guys are so much younger than we are. I mean, we're hitting, well anyway, we're up there. Please, please, please share, educate, and tell them about the quality of our product and our company. It has truly been a blessing this morning, and we were honored to be here. Thank you so much.